And it is a happy Friday, my friends. End of the week. How about that, huh? So, Jim Stevens here from my in town hypnosis office. And this is going to be kind of a little bit of a recap as well as some new information. And I want to make you think because, as I mentioned, Vicki and I now are wanting to dial into 6 people who want to go for owning their own life and us improving the ownership, and you can improve the ownership of your life, right? So a little side bit of information that because we get told, hey, uh, only like what 5% of the people in network marketing ever really make any money. um, that's true. Let me show you something else. Brand new numbers here. Every year, my friends, 600,000 people pay money for the materials to study for their real estate exam. Wow. Real estate's popular, right? It's well-known industry. It's people in real estate business are well respected and all that stuff, right? And that's why 700,000 people every year buy the materials to take the real estate exam. Hmm. Guess what? Only 110,000 of them actually take the real estate exam. Holy cow. Out of the 110,000, 55,000 actually pass the exam. Out of the 55,000, though, 30,000 managed to make any money at all. Whoa. So if we measure from the start to the end of making money, that's 4.3% of people who pay money to get into the real estate business actually ever make any money at all. Network marketing has better odds. Okay, that's just an aside. So, a little review. Number one, you, my friend, are the business. You, not the company or companies that you've joined, because if that's the case, you are no longer the business. And that doesn't put you in a good position. Okay, so even if you're an employee and you say, I'm not a business because I work for the hardware store, the grocery store, I work for someone. No, change your mindset. You're still self employed because you have contracted with them X number of hours a day for X amount of pay. And if that contract gets violated either side, you're no longer there. And so then you're called creatively unemployed, right? Whatever. You are the business. Don't forget that. Don't let that thought change in your head. If that's the case, and you're going to contract now with some companies, these numbers are reviewed. This is a new one right down here. I actually mentioned it, and I had the numbers off just a little bit in the video that I did. So I'll correct them. Anyway, company A, B, C, remember the 4,500 points? The reason we're doing this again is because I got asked, Jim, can you put like a real, genuine, healthy amount of money example? Because they're like, hey, this whole 2,300 thing, I wouldn't get out of bed for that. Yeah, you would. Anyway, company A is the binary. Company B is a good unilevel pay system. Company C is the one we are leading with, the one we're working with. We still buy from these other two companies. Like if you're in a coffee company, the healthy, toxin free house cleaner company, the nootropics company, the any company, and you've chosen to not lead with them, which in a minute you're going to find out why you don't want to lead with product anyway. But if you've chosen not to lead with them, why would you do that? Because A, you are the business. Are you in the business of putting yourself on the slowest train to success, on the lowest pay option there is? Probably not. Not if you're a smart business person. Anyway, 4,500 reviewing. Company A, the binary, pays $210, which for binaries, that's good. If you magically perfect the amount of money in your left team, right team thing, right? Company B, the unilevel, $183. One of the reasons for this is 4,500 points only triggers pay in 4 levels. You got to get much higher in volume before you get level 5, 6, 7, and so on. Company C, the one we're building, $555 for the exact same 4,500 volume in the exact same configuration. These are all laid out exactly the same. Well, you add these two together and you still don't have $555. Could you make $555 and still buy products from either one of those, or lead people into them once they're making some money? Absolutely. So anyway, 9,000 points. That's a pretty decent, you've ramped up. 450 in the binary, 404 in the unilevel, 1,050. How would you feel if you did this work over here in either of these, add them together, and you've only got $954, not 1,050? All right? And then somebody reveals to you, you could have been here, because what you want to do is own your life first. All right? The 18,000, again reviewed, 900 in the binary, 840 in the unilevel, $2,319. Now, these are not income claims. This is just exactly how the math works in this exact snapshot, which is fair. 1.2 million in group volume in a month. In the binary, exactly making it work, you can get up to $60,000 a month, my friend. That's some significant income. In the unilevel, 45,000, and that's it. In the company that we're leading with, 70,000. A $10,000 a month difference. Where would you want to be? Yeah, but Jim, how do you do that? Well, first, you are the business. If you are the business, what is the product? What is the product you're leading with? You're not leading with a product. You are not selling. What am I doing? You are leading with a question. Have you ever considered what it would be like to own your life? Yeah, but Jim, they're fat. I can see that. I need to say, hey, how'd you like to lose some weight? No, you don't want to do that anyway, right? They're limping and I can see they have inflammation. I need to lead with like my CBD that'll help them with the inflammation. No. You lead with, would you like to own your life? Because here's the difference, my friend. We've done that. And as I said, swallowing ego, boy, that's a big one. But every time we've ever led with the product, it puts a tremendous amount of pressure in two areas. One, on you. You have to explain that product. You can't run around saying, I'm really sold on this product. What's in it? I don't know. No. Sooner or later, even if you're okay with in the beginning just saying, oh, but I'm new, don't expect me to know anything, sooner or later you get tired of that. So you put a tremendous amount of pressure on you to become an expert in those products, number one. Number two, you put a tremendous amount of pressure on that product to perform to that level of expectation you created. Hey, and if you like that, and if that's you, and if you're digging it, cool, stay there. If you want to change your life financially, if you want to own your life, how about instead of leading with a product, lead with the question, have you ever considered what it would be like to own your life? What do you mean? Well, for us, owning your life means you own your time, you've got plenty of money to do what you want to do, and you've got your health. And therefore you can take the time and the money and the health and do what you want to do with the people that you love right now. That's owning your life. Where are you feeling the push, the pressure, the shortfall? Most people, it's time and money. Health will be obvious, right? All right. So we've discovered a system that like is so easy an 8-year-old can teach an 8-year-old how to do it. And it requires no selling, and it doesn't take a lot of money or time. If you'd like, I can get you some more information. That's a pretty casual way of saying, am I selling anything? No, because from there I'm done. If they don't say, well, yeah, I'd like to see a link or a video or more information, I'm done with them. They have just become an empty ship. A silver and a gold ship is somebody who says, yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing more about that. Great. And then there's different ways of getting them the information, the video that we've put up, the ebook version of Don's book that has sold 7 million copies, to take that next step. Until they've taken that next step, they're not ready to hear about product. Okay, gone 11 minutes. What about you? Would you like to know how to turn the whole thing around? Make it so much easier, get out of the selling business, get out of the I need to be an expert business, blah, 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 and stop working for less than half pay. Because you're the business. Businesses are supposed to become profitable. All right, that's it. Have an awesome weekend, my friend. Jim Stevens signing off. I like being with you. I hope these are helping create a mindset. You want to own your life, don't you? Sure you do. Let's do that together. Bye for now.